Welcome back, folks, to Tales of Equestria, Misty's Island, episode 24. The end? Question mark? Is it the end? We will find out. I am your DM and game host of ceremonies, Lord Lucan. And who's here with me? Hunk Papa, tell us about yourself.
Hello, I am Hong Papa, also known as Jesse Zeliff. I am an author and game master, and I'll be playing Buttersquash tonight.
So go ahead and bring up an image of the poor Buttersquash. Here we are.
One of the Buttersquashes.
Yes. Oh, yeah, well, we'll get to that. Silver, who are you playing? Or Golden, who are you playing?
We're interchangeable at this point.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, it's interchangeable. It's interchangeable.
We're both terrified. Hello, everyone. My name is Prince Goldenglow. I am a part-time dungeon master, and I'm playing Silver Flare, the griffin who is terrified.
He's fine. He's fine.
No, I'm not.
So, previously on Tales of Equestria, Misty's Island, what happened? Recap what happened last time.
We met some elk. We met the elks.
Yep.
Or deer, whatever. I forgot. There's so many freaking things that are similar to elk and deer and all that.
Yeah, they're all the same. It's racist.
That was
just all the same.
I forgot.
Ponies, griffins, alcorns, they're just
Anything with two legs looks too simple.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no difference. No cultural difference, nothing. It's just, they're all creatures.
Fuck, I dropped something on my toe. Ow.
Ouch. So is that what happened? You guys met the elks and nothing else happened?
We met the elks, made a couple potions, found a couple flowers, I guess. And we are now surrounded by hell. We are in hell.
You guys were approaching what appeared to be like a wave of fire. Unbeknownst to either of you, because you guys didn't roll high enough, you were literally walking into the very front, the vanguard of Phyre's army, which is pretty much a wave of fire, except by what's causing that wave of fire is fire creatures.
We also finally befriended Firefox.
Did you? You made some promises. You made some promises. We'll see how these promises go. If you guys don't remember, that's kind of on you of what promises you've made. I have become an adversarial DM.
More or less.
To be clear.
We still more or less befriended him, though. More or less.
Okay. You guys have tokens of friendship?
We had like a 20-minute rant about friendship. And we spent tokens to befriend him.
We hugged, so we're friends.
We had hugs.
We hugged, so we're definitely friends.
To be fair, if Firefox wasn't our friend and I tried to hug him, he would have incinerated me.
Not in one blast.
He would have burnt the shit out of me.
He did not burn you. Yeah, that's correct. He did not burn you.
Yeah, he would have if we had not befriended him.
That is true.
So,
that is true.
I call this an absolute win.
Before the plains, you guys are currently in the swamps, traveling north. That night, you guys went to sleep, and you knew that the fire was approaching, and it was coming fast. You guys fell asleep, and the wall of fire finally reached you guys. And once again, it's burning down the forest all around you, leaving nothing but a fiery, charred mass. Misty has been protecting you, warding the fires away. But as she's been doing this, you notice these small, tiny, candle-like figures in the flames, kind of dancing and swirling around in the flames. And they seem to be, like, chanting. Yeah. You also notice in the distance... Let's see here... approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days away, you notice a massive army, the main force. This is nothing but a small vanguard of what it appears to be. What, if anything, do you guys do? It is currently initiative time. Do you guys relay orders? Do you speak among each other? What do you guys, or do you guys just start swinging?
Yeah, one little thing.
Sure. What do you guys speak?
Silver
to each other?
looks around at all the wisps.
Yep.
Takes a deep breath. Be careful and stay out of my way. And I quaff a potion of bravery.
Awesome. You quaff your potion of bravery. Can you tell for the audience, what does the potion of bravery do for you?
Yes, I said last episode that I didn't want to give it effects, but then I realized this could be good. Because between episodes, I decided to give it an ability. I give my body 1 upgrade and my mind 1 downgrade. Basically, turning Silver Flare into a barbarian. Let's fucking go.
Where are your equipments?
The potion of bravery that I could not add because I don't have a computer.
Yeah, I'm just looking at your inventory. Your inventory looks to be empty.
Yeah, thank you.
They have changed the sheet. There's a tab. It should have all been mitigated into the equipment tab on his character.
There he goes. Awesome. Okay, cool. I was like, wait a second, that's weird.
I'm just like, yeah, thanks. Thanks for
There
that.
are several updates to the
Character
sheet.
sheets, yeah. Also have campaign notes, vehicles. Oh, that's nice. NPCs.
Yeah, as Silver quaffs the potion, you can like see him almost grow a little bit. Like
Tactics.
think
That's
think
cool.
he just went Super Saiyan 3,
They did
basically.
great. They did
Like
good
to the
on
point
this.
where his feather fringe even elongated a little bit. And he just glares ahead. No words, no motion yet.
Excellent. Are you going into
Glaring at the
combat?
world.
That's my question. Are you going into combat?
What are the choices there?
That is true. What about you, Butters? Do you say anything?
We're gonna put on a little show.
Excellent.
We're gonna put on a show for these will-o-wisps, since they're a captive audience.
That is true. One downgrade and then one upgrade. There we go. Okay, let's make sure that everybody's where it's supposed to be, and make sure that potion's quaffed. Mark that off. Yep. Then roll. A D20. That is a D20, and then a D12. D12. Okay. Cool. All right. Excellent. At the beginning of the round, the gummy Linworm looks to Misty for guidance. And he just kind of holds his actions, all right? Waiting for whatever's going to happen. Pastel, what are you going to do? Higante. Pastel Higante, what are you going to do?
Let's see.
We have water balls, we have joke balls. I think we just have like
He is going to get ready for the show, so he's going to do a little burst of water in the air above it.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me a...
Estelle used rain
charm?
dance.
All right.
For some reason, my equipment is not working on Pastel, so I have no idea what ammo he had, because it's not letting me click on the sheet.
I already told you that they were dancing before, and Pastel starts to guide the dance, right? And they start dancing along with him, right? They rolled a natural 1, so they begin dancing along with the giant Pastel Silver Flare, it is your turn. What do you do?
There's a loud caw, like an owl's shriek rips its way out of Silver's mouth as a beak
Yep.
as he charges the nearest non-dancing will-o'-the-wisp.
You are currently in the middle. Which direction would you like to go? North, south, east, or west? Up, down, left, right.
Let's go left.
Excellent. The nearest one. Are you attacking? What's your intention here? Excellent. You are attacking. It's a D20.
I'm ripping this flame to shreds as good as I can.
Excellent.
Talons. I have a talons.
And you do have talons. This also adds to your roll. So it is a talon roll.
It's a 2d20 roll.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
9. Does it do both? It does. You rolled a 9. And attempts to defend itself. It's a D6.
The
I don't think
will-o'-the-wisp.
it
I
can.
don't think
We'll
it's-
see. Oh, it
Yeah,
critted.
no.
Got a 6. Oh,
my
that's just a
fucking
6.
God.
You do hit. You do 9
I was about to
points.
say, if you just fucking...
You do 9 points of stamina damage to it. Tell me how you injure this flaming creature. Normally, you would have taken
Oh, yeah,
this
that
creature
makes
out.
sense.
However, some sort of force is protecting it. It's almost as
Silver
if a
just
wish.
frickin'... Silver just grabs it
Okay.
and just squeezes.
I think we get like a emoji face on this creature, like ah, as you like grab it, right?
And then there's just this dead, like, almost, like, the pupils have gotten so wide that, like, his green eyes are barely visible, and he's just staring and squeezing.
Misty tells you that she could easily extinguish these creatures. However, such a move would likely also attack Fire Kit and Firefox. She says, should I do this? You guys have felt this aura before. You guys might be affected by it as well.
No, not yet.
Leave.
Okay, excellent.
Basically, when they leave, do it. Do it when they leave. Get them out of here, because they have a way out. They definitely have a way out.
Okay,
Get
interesting.
them out, and then do it.
Butters, it is your turn. What do you do, Butters? As Misty appears to be holding her action.
Oh, wait, what's the worm holding his action for, then?
The
Waiting
worm
for
was
Misty.
holding his action from Misty.
Misty's like, I can extinguish them all in one blow, but it'll likely affect you guys as well. You guys have felt this effect once before.
Well, luckily I'll resist it this time, so yay.
You are currently surrounded.
I'm going to use my creative flare
Excellent. What are you doing to these little dancing fire-like creatures, these little wisps of fire that are currently dancing and swirling around?
Well, actually, if they're already dancing and swirling, we're going to play a
Sure. What tune are you playing?
Dun, 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 dun.
Have you rolled it? A 7. It's their charm. Die 4. Whew. Nope. They begin dancing and swaying to your rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. Anything else, Butters?
Nope.
Jangle, it is your turn.
He's going to blow his noisemaker in tune.
Excellent. Is he like helping you out? Okay, excellent. Crits. Crits. Okay. Oh wow, that's like a
Oh my
okay. All
God.
right. That's a die 4, a
keep
die
almost
6,
rad the
and then a
dragoning
1,
us.
and then a 1. Okay, all right. The 9 still beats them. The 9 still beats them. They still like are dancing and swaying and singing along, right? And their little hissy, spitting, sputtering voices, right? It is Firefox's turn. He's like, "What is the plan here? We were caught by surprise. What should we do?"
Go!
But aren't we friends? You want us to abandon you now?
My tail just flicks towards Misty, who is holding her action for an ice blast of death.
Is that what you're telling him to do? I believe that is a charm on your
I'm
guys' part.
basically telling him to just freaking get him out of here.
Right, you're telling him what to do.
Get out of
right?
here so you don't get extinguished.
Excellent. So that is a charm roll.
Oh boy. I'm bad at those.
You got die 8. You see what you got. You see what you got. You rolled a 2.
Yeah. Nope.
It is currently Firefox's turn. He rolled a natural one. He rolled a natural one. He says, "Okay, all right,
Go!
come on, Fire Kit, we're getting out of here."
Yes.
He takes Fire Kit with him, right?
We'll get you back
and he
when
swirls around.
get back
in his tail,
when it can.
right? And that's when they disappear.
And now Misty can take her held action.
She can, yep. A lot of things happen. As Firefox and Fire Kit disappears, Misty unleashes her aura. Need everybody to roll me a body.
Hey, that's why I got the bravery
D20.
potion.
Oof. 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 She rolled a 16. Let's go ahead and see Silver. Silver, do you have any bonuses? You do have a
I have a
resistance.
D20 right now.
Yeah, you have a D20.
I have a resistance to everything, so
Silver, you rolled a natural 1.
yeah, that's fair.
Would you like to use a token of friendship to reroll that?
I'm probably not gonna roll higher than a 16.
Yes,
Alright.
I will spend 1 token of friendship for him to reroll.
Okay.
Okay. Just as a reminder, Silverflare, you have 29 tokens of friendship to use, just as an FYI. Hunk Papa, you are
Yes, I'm
spending
trying to
1.
not give you any more darkness.
Yes, I am spending 1.
Silverflare, you are re-rolling, correct? Would you like to add
Apparently.
anything? Yep, okay. You rolled an 18, Silver.
Can't
You're
really
fine.
add any other upgrades. Hey!
You said
Alright,
you weren't
thanks,
going to
Butters.
Okay, excellent.
Fucking...
You're not frozen solid.
I mean, in all honesty, like, if I spend a token, roll again to see what I rolled.
Okay. Why not? Rolled a 4.
I thought.
Let's see here. Roll
So,
a
thank God it was Butters. Butters' luck is better than...
Butters. What'd you roll? 5? Okay. Not frozen, but you do take 16 points of cold. Half that. And then, once
That would
again,
be
I
8,
need
yeah.
you to roll bodies for Pastel, Hagante, yourself, and who else is there? Epsibub. No, Epsibub's good. Epsibub is good. And these guys are all extinguished. Literally poofed. Oh, well, no, they're not poofed. They have protection as well.
But I'm pretty sure
She
they're also weak
has
to it.
advantage, yes. And they rolled a
So I think
natural
we're
1.
just
They
neutral.
are
actually,
gone.
but...
They are all gone. Okay.
Yeah!
Poof, 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 poof. Oh, And the fire is out.
It's blue. Dabba dee dabba da.
Silver Flare is fine. You take half damage. We take only 8 points of stamina. Fiddle takes 16. Jangle takes 16. Pastel takes 16. I do not believe that they have protection from this, though. Yep.
I think they're like wool insulated to have protection from the elements. I think.
Yes, they do have resistance, no, right? They do have some sort of armor.
I think.
Put some lacquer on.
I think so.
What's their
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah. So they take half.
It was resisting to fire, and
So
I think
18,
you had some kind of
8,
wool on it
8,
to resist the cold.
There you go. The fire is extinguished as Misty unleashes her cold aura. In the distance, right, we see this big plume of what appears to be ice, right, that just suddenly appears. It's a big beacon. You can see this little ice plume from a long ways away. What do you guys
another
do?
one? Another one.
We keep walking. No, he's saying for the audience the camera zoomed out,
So
and you could see her activate her power, and
you
could see
see
that
it.
the whole island could see that where.
What do you guys do? Let me be clear here. You guys have very few brief moments, like maybe a round or two before more stuff happens.
I will repair Fiddleneck.
Excellent. I believe you were spending half your charges, correct, to repair?
Yes.
Excellent. Silver, you are still raging. Are you keeping up the rage?
I would like to keep up my rage, yes.
Excellent. And that's when a portal happens. A
what?
dark portal appears.
Oh, we in Kingdom Hearts now. Ooh.
I mean, why did you think this big aura was sent out?
All worlds begin in darkness.
Perfect. I think that'll work.
And also end.
Oh, nope. Can you guys see that? Nope, can't see that. Okay. Can you see it now? There we go. A portal begins opening up. It appears to be like a fiery portal. What, if anything, do you guys do as this portal begins opening up? So this is like another round, right? As this portal opens up before you guys.
We attempt to extinguish it.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yep, I get some of my water bottles. Like rip them open and throw the water into the portal. Basically, I'm just throwing a water bomb in there as
Interesting.
best as I can with them being glass potion bottles.
Well, I have good news and I have bad news. The portal rolled an 18 on its initiative. However, we're still doing a descending order. So, portal opens, right? It is now Gummy's turn. He doesn't know anything about portals. Does he? Let me see here. I'll roll a 9 for him. He says, "Oh no, that's Phyre's spell. He's going to send his army through the portal." He rolled an 8.
Oh no, darkness!
Misty begins to focus her power, right? And she begins to attempt to close the portal, but the portal is resisting her power, right? Silver Flare, what are you doing?
Does her magic rely on charm?
What do you mean?
If I give her a glibness potion to help her charm, would that help her magic?
It would not help her at all. She's all D20s.
Well, this is inevitable.
She can't be
going to
upgraded
just
anymore.
Frickin'... Yep, I'm just gonna take a water bottle in each hand.
Yep.
And just hold my action to water the first fire bastard I see outside of Firefox and Fire Kit if they approach.
Excellent. Pastel Gigante, what are you doing?
He attempts to extinguish the flame by using the water, some of the water stores it has.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me a body check. As he's, I assume, throwing it at it. Yep. That's a D20.
Yeah, he's using it like a water hose.
Excellent. So he's spraying it, right? And the flames kind of like wash over the water and flicker and dance. It doesn't appear to be very effective, right? Anything else from Pastel Gigante?
No.
Buttles, what are you doing, buddy?
He also tries to extinguish the flame.
Excellent. Tell me how he's doing this.
He's trying to kick up dirt onto it.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me a body as you're attempting to put it out. I'm sorry,
I will
buddy.
use a token of friendship to reroll that 5.
Excellent. Go ahead. Excellent. Tell me how you do 9 points of damage to this portal.
It's not working, and he sighs.
Nope, it's not at first.
It's just enough. That extra sigh was just enough to blow up some more dirt and dust, and it had some.
Jangle, it is your turn. Everything that you guys have done to it so far hasn't been much.
He's gonna try kicking dirt on it as well.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me a body as you're attempting to put it out. Yeah, this portal seems to be of some magical power and is resisting your attempts to extinguish it. Epsibub, what are you doing, Epsibub? You going to fly into the portal? What's Epsibub
Nope.
going to do? Okay,
Hide behind Misty.
excellent. Epsibub hides behind Misty. The portal is the portal's turn. Come spewing forth from out of the portal comes to be, first and foremost, these fiery creatures that had just been extinguished.
Water.
And they roll initiative. 6. They rolled a natural
Need
1.
some water at the... Well,
So this portal opens, right? And all of a sudden, all these creatures come spewing forth, right? All these tiny little creatures. It looks like a bunch of candles, right? A bunch of little wisps come pouring out. Once again, descending.
my held action goes off. I see fire creatures that are not Firefox or Fire Kit. I
That is
splash
correct.
water.
Excellent. I'll have you roll a body as you attempt to splash the nearest creature. Are you flying? What are you doing? Using your talons? Or are you getting right up next to them? How are you attacking them with this water?
Yeah, I'm using my talons. I'm basically just gonna frickin' crack the bottle, so it's basically just gonna rain all over them and just and then do the same for the second one.
Oh no. You rolled a 5. Okay, you're good.
I will
You're good.
spend a token.
No, you don't have to spend. You don't have to spend. You do 5
I
points.
want to do more than 5 damage.
Oh, you want to do more?
I want to do more
Okay.
than 5 damage.
All right. Tell me.
I have 2 d20s and my highest was a 5.
Yes.
I'm
Yep.
doing more than 5 damage. I'm
Okay,
spending a
you're
token.
re-rolling. You're spending a token. Okay, all right. Okay.
Yes, 1 token.
And this is once again a talon roll. You rolled a
Yep.
13. Not too bad. Not too bad.
That's better.
Once
gonna
again.
do those 13 as much as I can, to as many as I can.
Once again, these creatures, right, seem to be protected by something. Normally that
Not
would
weak to the
extinguish
water.
them. Oh, that is true. Give me a second. You extinguish one. You extinguish one of the creatures. Yes. Let's see.
I was about to
here.
say, like, normally it should be like 26, but the resistance would just keep it at 13.
Let's see here. Then move her to the back. She tells you, right? It's Linwind's turn. The Lindworm rolls up and begins smashing and smiting the little creatures, right? He begins rolling over them. It's 1d20.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yep, stop, drop, and roll. Remember, kids, whenever there's a fire, this is, he looks at it and does a public service announcement. It says, stop, drop, and roll. He begins rolling over them, right? He does 9 points. However, once again, they're protected. And he does 9 points of stamina damage to him. Pastel Gigante, what are you doing?
He also starts running through them.
Excellent.
I mean, you can just fire a gigantic water balloon into the portal. You have one of those.
It would have. He only has one d20 for that, and the portal also has a d20 and has been rolling.
And it's been rolling really well, too. Excellent. Excellent. Tell me what Gigante is doing.
He's just trying to snuff out the fires as well by stomping on them with his big hoof.
Excellent. You snuff out the nearest one with his big hoofs. He goes, boom, 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 boom. I don't think they can beat that, right? No, didn't think so. Silver, it is your turn. Once again, what do you do, Silver?
How many water bottles did I have left?
Give me a
I
second.
think a lot. I think a lot.
I think you had... I'll check real quick.
I think it was like in the upper tens.
You have 10 bottles of swamp water, and you've already used one, so you have 9 currently. 9 bottles
All
of
right.
swamp water. So do you want me to recap of what you have? You have 13 uses of Pony Bomb. You have 1 poison joke, 1 potion of glibness, 3 vials of gummy lindworm slime, 3 uses of oil, 3 healing potions of 1d4, 1 potion of beach speak, 2 Aloe Vanera stems, treats burns, and 3 poison joke bottles, and 3 swamp glue bottles. And 1 flash freeze. Apparently you got a flash freeze too.
Oh yeah, flash freeze.
Yep.
Flash freeze the portal.
Is that what you're doing?
Let's flash freeze the portal. Talons roll. D.
Excellent. Yes, do this. Yes, do this. Let's see what you got. Flash.
I don't think a portal's
Here's
the
talent.
creature, so if it's weak to this, it's gonna take double.
That is very true. You rolled a 17. I am going to spend 3 tokens of darkness.
I'm
For
gonna
you
spend
to
3
fail.
tokens to succeed.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. All right. So
Freeze
begins.
that portal
Excellent.
shut.
Excellent. 26. Awesome. Awesome. Let me.
So in the end, you only spend 2, but
Yep.
I flash rose the portal, so that's good.
That is very true.
And if this portal of fire is weak to fire, oh god. Weak to frost, oh god.
Tell me how you
Water,
use the
whatever
power
the
of
fuck.
friendship to close this portal.
I think it's more rage points at this point for me.
So, to be clear, Butters had
But-
snuffed out a little bit of it, but tell me how it is that you, with this flash freeze, shut it off. How do you do this?
Silver straight up shoots up into the air, grabs it, and just
freaking flies to the mouth of the portal and crushes it in his hand and drops it to the ground.
Excellent.
And it just freezes the portal.
I think the portal is like this shape, right? And it just like turns into solid ice, right? And with Misty's like power of like crushing it, it turns into like a little snowball, right? Like, right? With your combined efforts of Butters throwing dirt on it, you throwing a potion on it, and Misty trying to close the portal. Together, you guys smash it and turn it into like this compact little ice ball, right?
And I shove the ball down toward the fire that's gotten out.
Misty's like free from it, like trying to shut the portal, right? And she like turns to like the nearest ice creature and she attempts to like snuff it out, like everybody else is doing. She rolled a 3. I rolled a 3. Okay. Oh!
Woof.
She rolled a crit. So like she takes like the ice ball, right? And like takes it and like you know how water bending happens, right? And like what is it? Last Avatar. And she begins like running it through the line of fire spirits, and she snuffs out 2 of them with one go. Butters. What are you doing, Butters?
Butters is going to do a comedy act. He's going to pull out his comedy act's limited. I forgot he doesn't have the cart with him.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll act like he's playing baseball and slide into them with this comedy act.
Yeah, excellent. Go ahead and roll it. 7. Got a die. 4. It's a charm, right? Or a body?
It's a body for this one.
It's a body. Okay. 6. Nope.
Because he's physically running into them.
Tell me how you do 7 points of stamina damage to which one? Which one are you doing?
We'll do it to this one.
Excellent. Once again, normally that would snuff it out, but it is protected by something. Jangle, it is your turn. What you doing, Jangle?
Jangle is going to try to snuff the one out.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll it. Oof. Tries to fight back and rolled a 4. Jangle, you're not a combatant, man. You're not a combatant. Take 4 points of stamina as it like lashes back at you, right? It's a little fireball like throws at you, right? It does have protection, right? It does have a resistance to this, so it is fire damage. Epsibob, what is Epsibob doing? Running after Misty, I guess. Excellent. Is he getting involved in this? That's a good question. No. Okay. Would you like
Epsibob, yeah.
Yeah, where's he going to be?
He will just be with Misty. He's going to be a non-combatant.
Okay, all right. He's not going to get involved in this. He's like on Misty, and he's like pointing out like where bad guys are as they're like swirling and firing at you, right? So you see like one like come up to each of you, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 of them wander off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're dancing. They begin swirling and swirling and swirling, and I think you guys know what's happening right there as what appears to be something appearing. They begin dancing and swirling, right? They attack you. Pastel. One throws a little fireball at you. Try to beat my 4.
Oh, yay. He resists fire because of the lacquer.
Yep. Oh, tell me how you extinguish this one. Pastel's like, nope.
Yes,
No.
as it tries to like a little lighter, just a little blowtorch flame. Pastel just stomps his hoof down on it.
Stuffs out just like that. Silver, one comes up to you. Rolls a 3. Are you defending yourself, Silver? How are you
With a
defending
cup
yourself?
of water, yes.
Are you
With a
using
bottle of water.
the water? Are you sure you want to use the water?
Actually, nah, I'll just frickin' rip the shit out of it. I'm
There
fine.
you go. Talons.
Let's use my talons.
There you go.
Just straight at my talons.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Use the talons. Definitely use the talons. You rolled a 19. Tell me how you stuff this one out.
Okay.
Tell me how you stuff it out.
Very, very simple. Just
Yep.
straight up slash.
It bursts right into like
Extinguished.
little chambers, right? Misty, it comes after her. Rolled a 4, Misty. 17. She snuffs hers out, right? Stomp, stomp, stomp. What's it? Who is this? Is this Jingle? Yeah, Jingle. Jingle, defend yourself against a 5. A 10. Excellent. Once again, it's not enough damage to put this thing out. That's 10. It is still up, however. And then Lindworm. Defend yourself, Lindworm. Rolled a 6. Rolled a 5. So 6. Oh no! The Lindworm, right? It takes 6 points of stamina damage. As this little, like, finds like a little missing spot, right? The Lindworm's just like trying to fight off the other ones, and it just like finds this little gap in its defenses and burns it. These fire spirits disappear. Poof, 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 poof. And the portal reappears with a 9. Okay, it is the descending. It is the Lindworm's turn. Lindworm like looks around right at the little fire critter that's like burning at him, and he tries to squish him. The 12. Yep. And this one is the injured one, and smushes him. Squish. Misty. Coming up to yours, Butters. She tries to help you out. Rolls a 10. She does damage to it, but she does not snuff it out. It is once again protected by something. Silver Flare, you're up. There are 2. One
Is
seems
the
to be...
ice ball from the old. Do I still have access to the ice ball from the old portal?
No, that one was like scattered amongst once she like used the ice bending to like go through the others. She like critted on them. So
Yeah, that's
that
fair.
was all destroyed. Yep. What you gonna do, buddy?
I'm gonna take a water bottle to the portal.
Excellent.
Same way I did with the flash freeze, but this time it's just normal swamp water. Just
Splashing on. Okay. Are you using any special talents that you
Talents.
currently have?
talons.
Talons. Okay, so you're getting up close and personal with it. Awesome. Talons.
Same way I did with the flash freeze, just with normal water this time.
All right. You rolled a 16. Rolled a 10. Go ahead and roll. You got 16 points of damage. You got 16 points of damage on it. 16.
Is it weak to water?
Yeah. There's definitely a different impact compared to yours, right? So you notice, like, the ice, right, seems to be... The ice and water seems to have much more effect than it would on, say, physical attacks. Pastel Gigante, what are you going to do, Pastel?
He's
do I
going
still
to
do
come over
16
to
with the-
this other one and try to snuff it out.
Excellent.
So do I still do 16 with the weakness?
You're using another bottle?
No, because I used a bottle
Okay.
on the thing. Yeah.
So you are using the bottle, to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it does full damage, and it is still up.
I don't think A portal is a creature that can resist things.
That is true. You currently have 8 bottles of swamp water. It is still up. Pastel, what you doing?
32.
He tried to step one out and rolled a 6.
Okay, and there's a die 6, die 2. Tell me how you snuff this critter out.
Stamps on it.
Awesome. Butters, it is your turn.
He's just going to try to stamp this one.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll. Ooh. Ooh. Are you going to re-roll, Butters?
No.
Take 6 points of stamina as it lashes back out at you. It finds like a weak point. Maybe in your new party armor, maybe? It finds like a little like paper mache part and starts burning that, right? Jangle, it is your turn.
So that'd be 3 damage because it's resisted.
Yep, it is protected. This is fire damage.
Going to try to stamp on it.
Excellent. Roll it. Awesome. Reroll. It's a reroll. It's a reroll. They both rolled 1s. Oh well, 1 again.
That's
oh, okay. Beat them by 1. Tell me how they're like these two like kind of smash against each other. It's not enough to put this critter out, though. It's not enough to put this critter out. tell me how this.
Beyblade.
Yep, it's 2-1, right? It's 2-1. Tell me how this happens.
They try attacking each other, but they keep missing, and Jangle just happens to kick up a little bit of dirt that falls
in his
onto
eyes.
the.
It is now the portal's turn.
I am right in its face. This is not good.
So the first things that step out seem to be nothing big, right? Actually, they're quite small. They're tiny. Itsy bitsy. You know these to be...
It's the damn car.
It's the corn. But not only that, a large, massive form begins to appear out. You've not met this creature before.
Appear, so it's not out yet.
No, he's very much out of the portal. He's very much out of the portal.
Damn.
Placed. You've guys seen this thing in the distance. It appears to be that fiery drake that had blown that huge, massive column of fire. Something that must have started this. And let's go ahead and start with initiatives. Okay. First one. 2d20. 1, 2, 13. It's not as big as the Lindworm. However, despite that, it definitely has a presence. You can feel the heat literally wafting off of it. It's massive. It has these horns on the back of it as it steps through. It has a massive form of a dragon-like creature. It has no wings, but has the bulk and mass of such a creature. It was the portal's turn. It is... Wow, okay. It is now the candy corn's turn, as it is now the bottom of the round. They come pouring out. Seeing them, they start clinging onto the nearest creature. And that nearest creature appears to be Silver. They begin swarming around you, Silver, using swarm tactics in an attempt to bring you down.
I will resist. I will defend with my talons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, well, there's a die 4. Okay, that's what I was looking for. And a die 6. Okay, so you have to beat a 4. You have to beat a 4, Silver. You are going to resist with your...
Resisting with my talons, yeah. Talons are best bet.
You rolled a 6? How would you like this damage distributed? They're currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on you. How would you like to distribute this damage?
Yeah. 1 each. They'll resist, but it'll round up to 1 anyways.
That is true. That is very, very true.
So with them being candy corn, I think they wouldn't like fire too much. Like being burned.
They don't seem to be bothered by it, strangely enough.
Damn, not even a little melty? That sucks.
Not even a little melty.
That sucks.
Each of them takes 1 point of stamina damage.
Yep,
It is the gummy Lindworm's turn. Seeing the massive dragon, the gummy worm launches itself upon it. And you see these giants like smashing against each other, right? And they begin colliding with each other. Oof, oof. Oh no. The Lindworm has the upper hand, but not by much. It's literally beat him by 2. It rolled a 3. That's funny. Because of the protection,
Drake
it only
rolled a
takes
1.
2. Yeah, 2 points. That's kind of funny. As these two massive creatures begin battling each other, right? It is the Fire Drake's turn. He opens his giant maw, right, and just breathes upon the Lindworm. 1, 2, oof. And then it's his turn. D20. Ooh.
Ignore that click. That was an accident.
Is anybody going to spend any tokens of friendship here? As the Drake opens up his giant maw and unleashes it upon the Lindworm.
What did the Drake roll?
An 18.
And what did the Lindworm roll?
A 4.
You should resist for 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
I'm asking, is anybody going to use a token of friendship to... Or
You
is
probably
anybody
should.
doing anything?
I
Is
spend it
anybody
to
doing
roll
anything?
a 1. You should spend it if you want to, because if I spend it, he's gonna roll a 1.
And then you need to tell me how you're helping the Lindworm. Or are you just going to let it be? It does take half.
We're gonna let that
That's
be.
right. Okay. All right. Okay. The Lindworm takes half that damage, but that was a lot of damage.
That's a lot of nuts.
Yeah. To be clear, he was rolling 2d20 against 1d20. Just to be clear. Just to show you guys what the current odds are.
So me versus the board.
Pastel, it's your turn, Pastel. What you going to do? You still have one flaming element up. You have the candy corn that is currently swarming poor Silver. You have the Fire Drake and Lindworm that's currently engaging in one-on-one combat.
Well, he would fire something, but I can't access my equipment tab to know how much ammo I.
You can't? Why can't you?
I don't know. I just keep trying to click on it, and it's not changing tabs.
Joke
trying
the
now.
Drake.
Are you doing it now?
No, I'm not joking the Drake. That sounds like a terrible idea. I was going to see if the water balloons had an AoE, if it was just the poison joke.
Can you access it now?
No, I don't know what it is, but there's something about Pastel's character sheet that won't let me change tab.
Okay, I tried allowing you permission again. Is it working now? You have permission to begin with.
The only one it's working with is Buttersquash. None of the other sheets are working.
So just
So
the
I,
PC.
Yeah, just the PC is the only one that's working.
Okay. So what are you asking?
He's just going to fire some water at the drake.
Sure. You have pony bomb, food, sweater, wool, spider silk, spider,
Well,
bargain.
that's on buttersquash. I had the ammo separate on pastel.
Okay, give me a second. Pastel.
Yeah, see if you can access pastel's equipment page.
Should be able to. Let's try doing this. Can be edited and changed by butters. Try that now. Have access now?
So now I can see the equipment page, but I still can't change tabs. Let me copy all this though. So.
Okay. So it currently has glue ammo 3x, water melon ammo 6x, poison joke water balloon 4x, helium pie 6x, alloy shot 3x, water shot 1. You got nothing on water shot, and then you've got one water.
No,
shot.
the water shot is something different.
And then swamp glue 4x, giant size golden bracers, fire resistance takes yep, and then upgrade that. Yep, okay.
You could probably glue the Drake down.
Something you
It
could try.
can't fly anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
Could stick to
I'm
one
going
spot, but it does
to
have a
fire
huge
a
ability.
watermelon at it.
Excellent.
Hit it in the face.
In the face.
In the face.
Nice. See what you got.
I can't click on anything because I'm stuck on the equipment page now.
What do
God
you mean
damn.
you're stuck on the equipment page?
Because it's tabs. I click on all the other tabs and it doesn't change anything. I would need you to manually do it, and that's why I took a picture of what the equipment was, so you didn't have to
wait.
do it.
Oh, I think I get it. Do you have everyone's sheet on your screen right now? I think with tabs you can only have it on like one sheet open at a time.
That's dumb, but that's okay. I don't need access
That's
to
how
the
it works with
equipment.
Pokemon Tabletop. That's how it works with Pokemon Tabletop.
Okay, firing, and that's only a 9, but it's a 9 to a
it still
1.
lands. Right. It takes half damage, right? As this huge watermelon literally just smacks in its face, and it's like, raw. I think it gets in its mouth, right? And it extinguishes its flame for one turn, as this nice juicy watermelon lands in its mouth. For one turn, it cannot use its fire breath. It takes half damage, -5. For one turn. It is currently gagging on watermelon. Okay. Silverflare, it is your turn. What would you like to do? You are currently being swarmed by a whole lot of candy corn.
I'm mostly gonna ignore the candy corn actually.
Okay. What are you going to go focus on?
Is the portal still open?
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna actually fly up a little bit so I don't have to deal with these little douchebags.
Okay. How high up are you flying?
I'm going to. Is it just like a wall of fire? Is like darkness ringed by fire?
It looks like a ring of fire, where creatures step in and step out of.
I will poke my head through the ring to see what's on the other side.
Excellent. You stick your head through the other side. On the other side, you see this giant plant with multiple tentacles about to come through.
Mm-hmm.
I
will
Well,
back
actually, I need
out
you to roll a
and,
mind. Give me a second. Roll a mind for
What?
you. See what else you see. But as you stick your head in, you see what
All
appears
right.
to be this carnivorous plant about to walk through. See what else you see.
Perception.
You have a penalty now because you're currently
Yep. Raging.
you rolled an 8. So you see what's next. Yeah, you see what appears to be these tiny little buds that are following this giant plant. You also see behind that armored ponies, and behind that is what appears to be the king of the pumpkins. And you miss that. You miss that. You miss that. You see what appears to be a giant wolf, ash covered and smoking. It has a blue tail that's wispy. And then you miss that, and you see that. You see what appears to be this giant smoke monster. And you miss that. And you miss that. Okay.
I will back out and use another water bottle on the portal.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. Did you step in, step out? I love those actions.
Yeah, step in, step out, and just
I
yeet.
closed the door. Nope.
Nope.
I
I
closed
literally just shut the door in their face.
Close the door. All right. You're rolling your talons. What are you doing? You're using the talons to snuff out the portal?
Talons with water.
Okay. So you currently, let me tell you again what you got. Okay. You currently have 7 left. 7 bottles left. Okay.
I'll use one more, yeah. Yeet!
Talons. You got an 8.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no. Would you like to use a token of friendship? Or would you like
What
to
did it roll?
A natural 20.
3 tokens.
Excellent. Tell me how you snuff out the portal. So this darkness, right, begins to appear around it. It rolled a natural 20, but tell me how the power of friendship stops this.
Silver growls and like coats his talons just completely in water. Like think you're just holding a full handful of water and just shoots up and slams down into the portal, shoving it down with water and just extinguishing it.
Excellent. Once again, the portal
And he's
is
stamping out the
extinguished.
remains.
The portal is extinguished. It's Misty's turn. Misty's seen the fire elemental in front of her. She attempts to snuff it out.
One last thing, actually. Would I be able to, kick the dragon pendant towards Misty or Butters?
No. You
Yeah.
did a lot of stuff that turn. You peeked in, you came back out, you did the hokey pokey, and you snuffed the portal out. You can't do much more. And you spent 3 tokens of friendship.
That's fair.
You did a lot that round. Misty attempts to snuff it out. Yeah. This elemental is snuffed out. Buttersquash, it is your turn.
Butters is going to try to help the Lindworm out. He's going to start juggling at the Drake. So he's going to be trying to bounce the balls off of the Drake and then back to himself so he can keep juggling.
Excellent. Excellent. Go ahead and roll me that juggling skill. 16. What are you attempting to do? What's your attempt?
He's attempting to cause it harm.
Excellent. Excellent. It takes half damage as it gets plonk, plonk, plonk on the nose. It takes half damage once again. That's 8. It still doesn't seem to be bothered by this very much. Jangle, it is your turn.
Jangle is going to try to disorient the candy corn.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me a charm. It'd definitely be charm. Okay, that's against their charm. Boom. They have pack mentality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them's like, yay! But the majority of them will turn to, who is it that's doing this? Pastel? Or Jangle?
This is Jangle, I think.
They turn and look at it, and they're like frothing at the mouth, right? They're like, they look at Pastel as their next target. They got the attention, but probably not the attention that they wanted. Right? Well, let's see here. Yeah. Let's see what. Yeah. Okay. They critted on you. They rolled a 6, so they'll be coming after him next. The portal is shut down currently. Candy corn. Well, guess what they're going after? Pack mentality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 2 landed, and then 6, 6. Okay. Try to beat a 4. Pastel.
Jangle, not
Or
Pastel.
Jangle, yes, Jangle. Roll to 12. How would you like to distribute this damage?
Rolled a 19.
How would you like to distribute this damage?
Let's
could be
do
3
8
each.
damage to 2 of them.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Once again, this would normally knock them unconscious. However, once again, something is protecting these creatures. It's the gummy worm's turn, having getting whopped in the face, like a full blast to the face. The lindworm tries to body slam him, raise up and body slam into the drake.
Constrict.
Ugh.
I will spend 1 token for him to try to reroll.
Okay, he attempts to reroll. Oh, nice. He rolled a 16. He had to beat a 15. The lindworm raises up and body slams. Tell me, Butters, how does he help? As these 2 titans are smashing against each other.
So the Lindworm's face has been kind of melted, so his eyesight's off a bit.
Yep.
So Butters notices he's going to miss and just kind of pushes him up a little bit, and he hits his mark.
Nice. With your token of friendship, it would have been bad the other way around. The fire drake, he tries to but he gags on the watermelon, and he's like, "Roar!" And he just attempts to Godzilla kaiju, right? The giant lindworm, and once again the 2 fight
But it
each other.
doesn't work.
Anybody like to use I don't know. You tell me. He rolled a 6. So the lindworm rolled a 6. The fire drake rolled a 16. Anybody going to do anything?
Goofy.
Okay. So I have good news and I have bad news. Good news is that lindworm is still up, but he's not looking good. All right. Yeah, he's looking real bad, 1 HP bad. Okay. Pastel, it is your turn, buddy.
Pastel is going to fire a giant rosehip pie at the Lindworm.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll.
Nom 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 nom.
I think it's a body check. You're throwing something, right? Yeah. Well, you're shooting something.
Wow.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
use
more
the
to see
token.
how much it heals. Right?
Okay. Tell me tell me how the power of friendship. He rolled a natural 1. Guess where that splash is going.
He noticed that Butters noticed that Pastel's aim's a little bit off, so
Yep.
Butters whistles, and that caused Pastel to hopefully recalibrate.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. It is against, what's it? It hits, right? And it's a heal, right?
Yes, healing.
Okay. He's not going to attempt to
How much
avoid
does it
it.
heal?
13, right? It's like a healing touch
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Holy
What does
hell!
it die for? What
Why
did
have
I
I
say
been
for that?
focusing on healing potions? That's insane.
No,
he only
I think
has a
it's
limited
pony
supply of them.
Wait a second. Isn't it like
It
a
I
is.
have a
bomb?
limited supply of healing potions. They're significantly worse.
Yeah. Wait a second. So the body check is to see if you hit him, right? So it's actually against his defenses. It does hit because the Linworm rolled a 7, so it does hit. What did I tell you? How much did it heal for?
I don't think we assigned a number to it. We just said it was a healing pie.
Healing pie.
That's a lot of
Should we
healing
inside?
materials.
Yeah,
Like a
that
D6
is-
maybe? D8?
We'll let it go at a D6. We'll let it go at a D6. Okay. Okay. Something's better than nothing. Anything else?
You roll a 1.
Nah, he rolled a 2.
Woof.
Yeah. Anything else from Pastel Gigante?
No.
Okay. Silver Flare, you're up. The candy corn seems to turn and focus on poor Jangle.
Yeah.
You
the
also
worm's
see
in
like the
trouble.
two kaiju fight, right? Like that is currently
I
happening.
barrel into the side of that Drake like a frickin' bullet.
Excellent. You're attacking the Drake.
Talon roll on the Drake. Yeet!
Okay. All right, talent roll. You rolled a 16. Very nice. Got a 12. Do I want to do it? Yeah. I'm going to spend 1 token of darkness for you to re-roll that. Because I need this Drake up. I'm going to re-roll talent. Yes! Excellent. Let me mark off my token of darkness.
What did I roll?
You rolled an 8. I made you re-roll it. You rolled an 8. You rolled a 16 and beat its 12. And I made you re-roll it. You got an 8.
I will re-roll it again.
You can't.
Actually, he can.
I can.
He can counter.
Yeah, he
Remember,
made me re-roll.
tokens of friendship, right? Tokens of friendship always counter tokens of darkness. So, are you spending a token of friendship? Tell me how this token of friendship is allowing you to re-roll this. So, what happened, right, is like this Drake, right, is power of darkness begins to emanate from it as an unholy darkness begins to consume you. And you question your tactics as you drive in, and tell me how the power of friendship, as you reroll. You got a 14. Awesome. You beat the 12.
Yes!
You beat the 12. All right. Let me mark down a token of darkness.
A bright white light just emanates from Silver,
It didn't
just
change.
completely
One for one.
obliterating the
Yeah.
dark aura as Silver just.
Yes. Once again, it only does half damage.
Like it's that anime thing where I just running through and it's just.
Excellent. Anything else, Silver? As you bypass the darkness that swirls around the Drake and strike true.
Another owl-like shriek to try and distract it from the worm.
Okay. It is clearly focused on the giant worm. It's Misty's turn. What is she going to do? Highs, she targets the Drake. Low, she targets the high. So he focuses on the Drake. She runs up to the Drake and attempts to slam it, right? With like an icy hoof. Like,
I was about to say, if you're not using ice, what are you doing?
12. 9. Oh, she strikes true. Oh, wow, okay. But once
What did
again,
you roll?
she rolled a 12. The Drake rolled a 9. Butters, it is your turn.
He's going to juggle things off of the Drake again.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll it. Crit!
That's
No!
actually a double crit. That's 2 20s.
No!
Let me
That's
see
incredible.
here. Drake has to roll a 1.
A 1 to 2 20s.
Okay. I am going to use 3 tokens of darkness to get rid of that. Yes.
I'm spending 3 to make that succeed.
Oh my gosh, are you really? Okay, all right.
Are you using water balloon? Are you juggling water balloons, Butters?
One of them is like a water toy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Silver, tell me how this works. Tell me how this works, because it's like counter and counter, right?
The dark aura
The darkness
tries
yep.
to shove off this water ball,
Yep.
and I just grab it and shove it directly into his face.
Awesome. So it's like a shot, right? Like the pins are towing, right? And the darkness like tries to like stop it, right? Swirling around, and like Silver Flare just like slides in, right? Between the darkness, and he does it. You currently have 20 left, Silver. 20 tokens of friendship left. The Drake, once again, is protected. Some of this stuff should have already gone through.
Should have.
It's also water.
It's crits.
It's also a double.
I'll allow it. Because
how often are you going to see double crits versus a not 1?
1 in 400. Yep. That is 1 in 400. It's going to happen. All right. He does full damage. With power of friendship, power of all this cheese. It goes through. Full damage. Tell me how it penetrates his armor, his thick presence.
There's the spot right under the chin on most creatures that's extra exposed, and Butters found a way to just bounce him off that spot under.
Jangle, it is your turn.
And when the power of darkness tried to shove it away, Silver grabbed it and slammed it directly in that spot, talons and all.
Jangle tries to do a loud blast to attempt to shatter the.
Excellent. Roll it.
So Jangle's a bard. Got it.
Awesome. And you were attempting to do stamina damage to it? Correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Does once again half damage, so be a 7. 13. There we go. Okay. The candy corn. Poor Pastel. It's now on to you. Okay, Drake's up on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is happening here? It's 5, 6.
Did we break it?
Crap.
How bad
Did we
is
break
it
roll
rolling?
20?
I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He rolled 6 crits in a row.
No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. Should be only 6 though.
Yo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I did 6. Yeah. Jesus. Okay, die 6 is now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, it's not broken. You have to beat a die. Yeah, easily overcome it. Go ahead and distribute your damage. How would you like it distributed?
We're going to split it up to 5 and 6 to the ones that were previously damaged by the 8.
Excellent.
Or the 9s or whatever.
So how are you do? It's an odd. So who's getting what? Marking it on these 2 right here.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Just mark 1 of 5 and 1 of 6.
-5 and then -6. They're both looking terrible. 6. Excellent. It is the Lindworm's turn. Let's see if the Lindworm can come back from this. Lindworm comes and does a body slam. That's a good body slam. Drake. Oh, shit. Okay. So, the Lindworm rolled a 16. The Drake rolled a 17. Anybody doing any shenanigans?
I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Okay. Except for spending 3 for it to succeed, but I think we're gonna. Well, actually, this is the last episode.
It is.
I have freaking 53 tokens of friendship. I will spend 3 tokens for him to auto succeed.
There you go. Okay, he auto succeeds. Go ahead and roll me a d20, Hunk Ball. We need to see how much damage he does to him. It auto
we just
succeeds,
did
but how much
16?
damage? No, that's not a lot. Okay.
We just did with 16.
He rolled a 3 on a d6 or a d20, right? Yeah, rolled a 6 on a d20. Once it in, does half damage, doesn't do as much. The drake, right, distracted by the tasty watermelon in its mouth, no longer has its its goo, right? And once again, it adjusts itself. And should he ignore the
Loud
candy?
owl shriek.
Oh yeah, I need everybody to roll me a body as this huge gout of flame comes spewing out of its mouth. 1, 2. Oof. Gotta beat a 15. Gotta beat a 15.
I would like to use the special bracers on Pastel to roll a body with a down.
You may.
Actually, no, I won't do that because 12 will not beat a 15.
Wow, the Linworm makes it. I will spend 1 token of darkness to make him re-roll that.
Make who reroll?
The
You
Linworm.
would have, or the Lindworm.
Yep.
I will spend 3 tokens to negate that.
Oh, okay.
I have 50 of them. I
That's
know
fine.
You
I'm
have
okay.
more.
All right. I'm cool. I'm cool with you blowing all
what
this
did I
stuff.
roll?
I'm actually
What did I
okay
roll?
with it. That's a good
What did I
question.
roll?
It is a body check. You are currently raging your body. You rolled a 19. Whoop whoop. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Misty. Ooh.
Is it possible to counterattack this then?
Okay. So it is a 15. Right. Yep, it's a 15 breath weapon. Fiddleneck, take 8 points. Jangle, take 8 points. Pastel, take 8 points. Linworm failed but auto succeed. I need my 2 tokens of darkness. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yep, it'd be 2 tokens of darkness. I spent 1 so I get just 1 token of darkness. Because I spent 1 to make him re-roll, and then you spent 3. Okay, there we go. So it broke even. Okay, and then poor. Oh wow. Okay, lots of bad stuff happened here.
Now the question is, would I be able to counterattack since I rolled a 19?
No, this is a ranged attack. It's a fire breath. What is happening?
Counter with
here?
water. Counter with water.
Oh, you counter it
Throw
with
water
water?
down his. Throw a bottle of water down his throat.